just off the cuff. All right. Okay. This is I've got Robbie Blick on the call with me today, and Robbie's just bought a franchise in Blenheim. And Robbie, what I want to do, mate, is just sort of get you to give us a quick run through on from start to finish, I suppose, when you first came across us. You obviously had a look at the videos and bits and pieces, and then decided this is for you. Can you give us a run through on your business as well, your setup, and how
no worries.
Fit in?
Yes, so I'm just a registered master builder, and I come across you guys. The habit, where did I come? Oh, that was basically through a flyer through the mail, as you see with most of those sorts of things. Had a bit of a look at it. I thought, it looked okay, so I think I gave you a call, Pete.
Yeah.
Gave you a call, and we sort of talked on the phone and stuff, and then you sent me some information. We discussed it for a while, and then I basically signed some stuff up saying that that it was a disclaimer, that it was privileged information,
non-disclosure. Your decision. I mean, I remember talking to you. Your decision was pretty much made. That you liked the idea of it.
Yeah, I did. I did like the idea. Coming from a small town, there was only one guy that was really doing it here, and from what I could sort of hear around the town, he was a bit behind the eight ball. So, so what I did is you gave me some. I got the information of other licenses that you sold throughout New Zealand. I pretty much run them all, I think, and had good feedback, really good feedback from the guys that were doing it, which was really good. I mean, the guy from Dunedin impressed me, who had bought it at the start of the year. This was October 2011. It had been going really good. So, as a Christchurch guy, he's bought how many franchises? He's bought licenses. Four. Yeah. So we sort of made the line up. Background of me, I'm a builder, and I've got about a staff of about 8. Just another option for an income stream, I suppose. With our building business is going fine, but it seemed to me like a reasonable investment to get into. And as far as the license and stuff, I thought they're really fairly priced. I thought they'd be worth more, to be honest. Expecting to pay more, so. Done my due diligence myself, had a good look around, had done some background information, got my lawyer to sort of have a look at it, and he was pretty impressed, so basically took it from there.
Yeah, nice. Because Blenheim's not a big, it's not a big city at all, is it? What do you know?
No, Blenheim's population of about 20,000, I suppose. It's not a huge, it's not a big city by any means, but. Up till now, there's basically only just been, like I say, really one guy here that's been doing it. All the agents I've talked to, I mean, I've got some good friends with real estate agents. I said, what do you think of these reports? Because to me, if the report's no good, you're sort of flogging a dead dog. But really good feedback about the reports, how comprehensive they are. People really like just the photos, the detail and stuff. No negative feedback whatsoever.
Yeah, nice, brilliant. And so you I mean, you haven't been going for very long. You've got you just got 5 or 6 last week.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, I mean, we've been so busy with all our other stuff and building. I mean, it got to a point where we had to, say, right, let's dedicate some time and get this sorted. So we went out to the agents and stuff and showed them a copy of their sample inspection. Straight away they started bringing. Actually, to be honest, before we even started doing it through Google and stuff, I must have had about 8 or 9 inspections that I wasn't trained up to do, so I had to sort of turn them away, which sort of hurt a bit. But that was my own fault because I hadn't been trained, And once I'd done the training, we sort of took it on board. And, like last week was 6. This week's 3, I think. There's a couple lined up for next week. So we haven't really, to be honest, we've just gone around and seen real estate agents. That's through no advertising whatsoever. So yeah, really good.
Yeah. So I mean, because you got off to sort of a bumpy start. I mean, obviously you had because you signed up just before Christmas, and then you didn't really get into it until probably March. Would that be right?
No. probably even March was when we sort of March, even April, I think. I can't remember when we went to Wellington to meet with Matt, but yeah, we were, just busy, just real busy time of year for us with the other building and that. But I'm glad we sort of hit it when we did, especially coming into spring now, and just a lot more inquiry from a lot of agents as far as inspections and stuff. So it's really good.
Yeah, and just with the marketing from Google, again, it's a really small. You're probably surprised, were you, that you were getting leads?
I was really surprised because I really made a point of finding out, for the first ones before it even, that was before we'd even started trading, and they were all through basically through the Google website. Yes, since then, most of it's been through real estate agents that we've met, to be honest. But because we've basically gone around the whole town and put it out there with the real estate agents. So they've been our main point of call for now. But still had the odd inquiry through Google. Yeah, that's Google and real estate agents. I'd say for us would be the main point of calls.
Yeah. I think the real estate agents are definitely key. We've got some really good stuff we're developing at the moment, which is going to help you, which we're going to bring out soon. Which is just a series of videos, videos for real estate agents.
Yep.
And have I spoken to you about them before?
Yeah. No. Matt was telling me about them actually. Matt was telling me about them right but because. Yeah, but that's with stuff when you're on site as well, Pete, isn't it?
Yeah. It's brilliant. I mean, the managers and the owners of the real estate companies love it because they know that they've trained their real estate agents to sell, but they don't.
Yeah.
And they know a little bit about houses, but they don't know a lot of technical detail, like types of cladding and plumbing and all that sort of stuff. So if they can get that technical side up and the terminology right, then it obviously looks good for them. So it's just to see it. Series of videos.
Yeah, and because they've changed. I'm pretty sure now they've changed the sale and purchase agreement, haven't they? Yeah. And on the front page, it's got an agent was telling me on the front page, it's now got a section for basically a spot for building reports. So it's basically becoming more and more of a growth sort of a thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It's
popular for sure.
Yeah, I think it's like a clause. It's a clause that you can put in the contract to say, I want a building inspection. And what they're doing is I think the real estate agents are having to now come up with it or produce a number of names for their clients. It's brand new, so we're just sort of looking into that now.
It's changing, it's evolving, but certainly from the agent's point of view, I mean, a lot of we've had calls from owners, who have been advised by the agent that they want us to, they want to put their property on the market, they want a property inspection, so any potential buyers, it's a selling point for their house as well. So, that you've gone out and got a report. For them, they know what they've had done, what needs to be done, so it's saleable.
It just makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes absolute sense. With just, I'll let you go, mate. Busy, but you're not doing the inspections yourself, are you? You've got.
Well, I haven't. I haven't been like, but I've done the last couple. I've got one of the guys who's pretty much going to be full time for me doing it. We get the odd curly one. Like yesterday, the house had sort of issues, so I just wanted to make sure I was there, especially for me as well. Just walking around and I've been a builder for 20 years, but I also, just being new to the inspection game, I wanted to sort of have a look around myself and find out, how you attack some of the houses, I suppose, especially some of the plaster ones, which this one was yesterday. So it's good. It's learning for me as well. I'll probably be the backup inspector, to be honest, in case my guy can't do it. So yeah.
Switched on. All good. All right, mate. You're a busy boy. I'll leave you to it. And
all good.
And I'll let you know when this stuff comes out because I think it'll be bloody great for you. That for the real estate agents, it's just
If anyone wants to talk to me too, Pete, just give them my number. I'm all good with that. That's fine. That's great.
That would be much appreciated.
No worries.
All right, Dave. We'll
All right, thank you.
Talk soon.